Do you want to run the Joker matchup again, or do you want to run someone else?
How about... Oh yeah, I gotta eat. How about Pyramithra?
Disconnect.
Oh, right.
Sure. Okay, that matchup is also losing. It's like
Okay.
it's like really painful.
Yeah.
I think the way to number one is you hope to God that they're bad. And by that I mean you hope to God that they don't know how to like foresight.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I
if
get
they know
that.
how to foresight, ooh, it's rough. Okay,
Yeah.
so but anyway, so the point is, foresight does have a range though. It's the same thing as Bayonetta, so it's actually fine to camp them at long range. It's 100% fine. At close range is when you start to have to be like watch out more. But a lot of times, like hopefully, like if you do like retreating projectiles and they're doing like a telegraphed approach, like even if they do foresight, a lot of times you're safe. Because again, either you're going out of the range of the foresight because you're doing a retreating aerial, and or because you're so far away, they literally can't follow up on the fact that they got foresight. So that's one. I do think you literally have to camp. Like there is no way to win this matchup without camping.
Right.
And specifically, the way you have to camp though is you have to like stuff out their approaches with like boomerang. You know, obviously like the air specifically, like boomerang is really good. I think boomerang is like probably your best projectile in this matchup. In most matchups too, but like in this one, it's like it's gonna be the best way to like hit them out of the air. Because there's like Mithra is so fast; she's such a fast faller. It's actually kind of tricky to like hit her with like bomb or even like arrows sometimes. So boomerang and then some arrows, I think, to like maybe like short hop arrows to like catch her movement like in the air. And then if she's on the ground, sometimes you just have to like it's okay to do like arrows and like some movement, and then you're gonna have to like stuff her out with like nairs and like call her out on like shielding with grab, and like, and then basically after that you basically just have to like juggle them, up airs, nairs, and then edge guard, and then that's the way you win, which is like you just edge guard them. Against Pyra, you have to watch out the fact that like her side B beats all of your projectiles.
Yep.
So you literally just it's the same thing as the Joker thing. The AHA just literally like. Be aware, I cannot use projectile at this distance because she will side B and I will lose.
Yeah.
So you always have to be using your projectiles with movement, with angles, jumping and using it like an angled boomerang, jumping and like rising or like falling bomb, right? Like stuff like that. With Pyra, you can actually like it's a lot better than the Mithra matchup, even though like it's scarier if you got hit. You know, it's basically like fighting a heavy.
Yeah.
But you just have to be really careful. Once you're juggled, it's really hard to land. You have to like try to like fast fall, do like an air dodge mix up. Otherwise, like her up air is just gonna like cover everything. But in neutral, like you can actually just camp her and like circle camp her like pretty well, and just like shield. Like she can't really pressure shield too well. Like she literally has to like tomahawk grab you. So it's like not really very scary, honestly. You do have to watch out for like dash attack, burst range. They can kill you. Like it'll kill you really early, but. Other than that, it's really not that bad against Pyra. And the biggest problem with Pyra is she can just down air you for free off stage, and she can up air you for free like juggling. But other than that, it's and again like you have to watch out for side B. But honestly, it's like not that bad. Really, the problem is Mithra. She can just juggle you forever, and you take 100%, and then switches to Pyra, and then you're one hit away. So that's the biggest issue. Interesting. Someone joined us.
Wireless.
But yeah, so I think that's my general idea. It's like you literally just stuff out approaches, call them out with some like nairs and some like grabs, juggle them, edge guard them, watch out for the cheese. That's about it.
Yeah.
In order to edge guard them, nair is super good.
Hey, I heard that all the way over here.
Okay. I think it's some of the stuff that we talked about off stream. You're still doing a lot of standing projectiles. You really do need to be moving more with them. That's one of the biggest things that's getting you punished. Also, the burst range in this matchup is like super big. It's like super big. So you really have to be careful about where you're using projectiles in this matchup. It's like they have to be like really far away, unless you're doing like a hard call out with like a strong boomerang, which like strong boomerang point blank is pretty good. But unless you're doing like a hard call out like that, you really have to be careful with your spacing. Like you were getting dash attacked a lot. And again, the matchup does suck, but like you have to be using your movement like more. You have to be using like falling nair more. You have to be boxing like that and like not committing to these projectiles when like I can punish them like for free. Like they're like it's literally safe for me to like punish them, right? So that's one thing. What else was happening? Oh, yes. You do not fast fall. You stay in tumble. You need to get out of tumble. You need to either double jump or you need to like back air. You need to get out of tumble because slow falling is it's a death sentence. So you need to get out of tumble when you're disadvantaged. So yeah, literally just use an option, like use back air, like use a jump, and you need to fast fall, and you need to do like a fast fall mix up, like air dodge, or an aerial, like you can do fast fall in air. Like yes, it does technically lose to the disjoint, but because our fast fall speed is so fast, you can literally just beat people because like it's unreactable, right? Like they might miss time, they might miss space, they're up air, right? So you can fall with a down air or an air, and you did fall with down airs, but you were slow falling them. You need to fast fall. Okay. Anything else? Projectiles, fast falling.
I got down aired.
Yeah, I mean that was just a bad recovery, very risky. I understand, but yeah, it's just really risky recovery. The angle's kind of bad. Yeah, no, I mean, you're just getting juggled for...
Yeah.
You're just... I think that's the two biggest things. Like, be more careful about your projectile spacing. Use more, like, nair. Like, to box. And like, forward air callouts, too. You can do, like, forward air callouts. You can do nair. Be careful with the projectile spacing and the fast falling. Yeah. I think that's it. That's okay. This isn't miss input.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. See? That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I did remember 2 or 3 other big things. So again, some of the same stuff with the projectile spacing, like specifically your boomerangs. Your boomerang spacing in that game was like not super good. You did better with the arrow spacing, which was good. But yeah, you were spacing the your boomerangs like very close when I'd be above you, and then it's actually good to have someone above you because you can up air them. But if you're not gonna up air them, then you need to maintain a horizontal position, because I was just falling on you with like nair, and I was hitting you like for doing those like boomerangs directly above me every time. Okay, but apart from that, actually, I noticed I remembered 2 other things. You, in the tech situation, you tech in place every single time.
Okay.
Which our tech roll, don't get me wrong, our tech roll is bad, but you need to tech roll. Like you can't tech in place every single time because it becomes predictable and it's very easy to cover. And actually, teching in place is actually like quote unquote like the worst tech option in the game, because like there's no cross up in this game, or you know what I mean, like when people can just run out. Yeah. So teching in place is good only if you are not in range to be hit. So it's because it's the fastest tech option, but it's only good if you're not in range to be hit. The other thing is, if you don't know about it, you need to A-land. A-landing is instead of teching.
Yeah, instead of you use the landing lag of.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It doesn't actually come out, so that you're actually in no lag.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Auto cancel. Yeah.
Exactly. You auto cancel. So that's one thing you need to watch out for your techs. You did better with the fast falling. That's really good. That helps a lot. I noticed another. Yes, your ledge options. Ledge options are bad. Listen.
Yeah.
Smallest. We literally have the smallest get up attack range in the game. It is the actual smallest get up attack range in the game. We also have literally the smallest tech roll in the game, like the from ledge as well. Okay.
Wow.
Smallest. So here's the thing, very easy to cover. So it's okay. Like I'm not saying never do get up attack, but it's very, very, very risky. I think maybe you were trying to like mix that up because I said, hey, you're like neutral get upping every time. But listen, get up attacking isn't much better either. You really want to be using yes, neutral get up. Don't neutral get up every time. Use more jump. I never see you jump from ledge. I never see you jump from ledge. And you do again sometimes do like the fall like double jump, and that's okay too to mix that in. So you need to do that more. Because like the get up attack ain't it, and also like the roll from ledge ain't it, and also once you get off ledge again, you want to like you rack. Like I hit you because you like buffered the roll from ledge when like you didn't need to. You did better with the nairs. You were boxing better. That was really good. What else? Yeah, I mean, again, like your get up attack just gets outranged so easily. Is there anything else? I think I covered almost everything I was thinking of.
I think so.
Okay. Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
Good games.
Thanks for all your help today.
Of course. And I think we'll probably get some more in later after I'm.
Okay.
We might. I don't know. Actually, we did have a pretty good session earlier. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be other people that.
Yeah. So good games.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.